You were at a wedding today? Congratulations. I'm going to just assume it was yours.
This is his honeymoon watching you.
Yeah, his honeymoon is watching me play Dread Delusion. Do that on your own time? Do what on my own time?
Talk to Cappy.
Oh, talk to Cappy. What's up, T-Town? This is my own time. Fuck you, man. I was all like, oh, he's got a good point. Wait a second. Fuck off. The place in this game is a nice place for a honeymoon. People got married in EverQuest, and EverQuest looked just like this. Well, not just like this. This looks better than EverQuest did, but EverQuest looked a lot like this. They get married in EverQuest and then go to a dungeon and wipe. I forget the name of that zone in EverQuest where there was like a manor full of undead, like zombies and skeletons and shit. And people would just hang out by the entrance to that zone because people would go into the manor and pull too much stuff, and then they'd yell in chat, they'd yell train, and then run to the entrance of the zone, pulling like 30 zombies with them. And there'd always be like high-level dudes hanging out at the entrance of the zone. It's like, all right, we're waiting for the bad guys to get here and just wipe them. This way to the Sacred Shroom. Okay. EverQuest is one of those games that you could never get it back properly. Because you could do private servers of EverQuest and stuff, but it's not the same with like 10 people.
A state of unrest. Infamous earlier days for its massive unrest manor.
The Unrest Manor estate, like EST.
EST.
Yeah. I thought you said a state.
Oh no.
I can't believe you Googled that. That's awesome.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, we would go there and just XP farm, basically. Civil Unrest Manor? No. No, not Civil Unrest Manor. What up, nerd? I like this new sword. It's wrecking fools. Start a new character in EverQuest, and running was a skill that you had to develop, and swimming was a skill you had to level up. So you'd log in and you'd swim in a river and get your character wedged in between like a rock and the wall, and then just put on auto walk, and I remember doing that and like going to school, coming home, and my character had like fully leveled swimming. I was like, ah, sweet, that was easy. Smart. It worked, man. Alright. Can I jump in this game? Yeah, I literally just jumped like half a second ago. So jump. But you can't, like, do Olympic long jumping. Yeah, it's a small jump. Yeah. It's basically there to get you over ankle high, like, stuff. If it's not a staircase, that's another thing. You'll notice games like this rarely have staircases. They almost always have ramps. Because staircases generally require that you jump the whole way up them, which is a huge pain in the ass. Okay. It looks like I'm walking in the ground. I mean, everything's big. Reminds you of Turok. Really? I never played Turok. Also never played a game called Dragon Lore. The map has been updated. Excellent. Gained cartography cipher chart. Okay. I don't know what that means, but whatever. We're gonna figure out how the map works eventually. What's up, dude? You have unspent Delusion points. I have a Delusion point. 6 into might. Nice. What's up, Kane? How are you? Yeah, man, new game. Cannot carry more lockpicks. Let me carry as many as I want. Yeah, essentially. There's like quests and there's a storyline I have to progress through eventually, but a lot of the game, it's not just the appearance that makes me think a lot of EverQuest, but a lot of the game is exploration. Explore the areas, find quests that are out of the way, and stuff like that. It's more like an old school game where they kind of just release you onto the world and they're like, go get it. There's no quest markers or anything. You just figure it out. Yeah, no hand holding. Yeah. Like, I got a quest earlier in the game that was like, hey, I need you to go get me this tea. It was this quest right here. Damn fine tea. Go get me this tea. And I asked him, I'm like, where can I get it? And he's like, it's in this village. And I was like, where's the village? And he's like, oh, it's south of here. Just head south. And then I pull up and I'm like, I don't have a map. And then, or I didn't at the time. I don't have a map. And I also don't have a compass on screen, north, south, east, west. And then I find a compass in a store and I buy it. I'm like, yes, I have a compass now. And it doesn't show me north, south, east, west. The compass specifically states it'll show you on a map where you're located as long as you have a map. So now I need to go get a map because the compass is useless without it. Ow, what the... Hey, fuck off. But yeah, it's essentially like you get a quest and the quest tells you to go do something. And it'll tell you like, it's in a village called this. Where's that village? That's the extent the game tells you. Now you gotta go figure out where that village is. You gotta figure out who to talk to. It's good game design to an extent. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's a delusion in there. I gotta get in here. Yo, first roll. Oh, they got something on my leg. I have a quest log, but no markers. Yeah. All right. So let's get that. Ammo. Door's barred from the other side. No, I saw it's all going south for Matt. I saw that. Oh, I get it. I ain't laughing, but I get it. Glad you can carry as many health potions as you want. Got your ass. Where's Frog Bro? Frog Bro? Money. The convenient thing is, even though the game doesn't tell you where to go and you have to kind of figure everything out for your own, to progress further in the game, to like open up more of the game, you need to get passports to cross certain bridges to gain access to new islands, which you can't get until you finish a quest line. So it kind of has you in a limited area that you can explore, and you can find all the quest stuff that you need to there, and then when you complete the bigger quest line, you'll have access to another island that you can go to. I have spells. I have 3 spells. Alright, hold up. Which spells? The one I have equipped right now teleports me to my last save gem. And then I have a spell that lets me turn a bad guy to my side, and a spell that shoots like a magical spear, I think. The hell is this? Okay. Modest treasure. Now the lift is active. Yeah, okay. Some anime dude in there? That's an anime dude? Yeah, I've got magic. Entice, which has a chance of pulling an enemy to my side, and Cipher Sphere. Magical energy to a single foe. Should probably equip that one. Just because I don't want to accidentally teleport myself home. Yep. The nauseating stench of bile engulfs the flesh chamber. Before you is a huge digestional tract, pulsates and throbs with corrosive acid. It would seem as though this mushroom has organs. Blood writhes behind the digestive membrane, clearly in agony. When he sees you, he looks shocked. You! We need to get you out of there. No! A look of determination seizes him. If I don't do this, the village will perish. And if you cut me free, you'll be slicing into the mushroom's organs. You could kill it. But you'll die. Don't you think I know that? Everyone assumes I'm just some stupid kid. The mayor's idiot's son. They don't take me seriously. But now I can show that I'm worthy of something. I can save the village all by myself. I found the old Wiccan contract rights stashed up in my mother's basement. I convinced Emir to help me set this up. But it was me who whispered into Egwin and felt his reply echo through my bones. Yeah, I'm getting you out of there whether you like it or not. Nobody makes my own decisions. I've been planning this for months. It's my choice. Quill is dying. Everyone says so. Since Egwin was killed, the soil's drying up. In another generation, there'll be nothing left. This is the only way to save the village. You saw blue hair? It's a mushroom hat. They farm mushrooms, so they wear mushroom clothes. Some towns dry up. That's just the way it is. It's easy for you to say, not being here. Quill is the only place I've ever known. I won't survive anywhere else. You don't know that. The Sky Realms are full of impossible places beyond your wildest dreams. Yeah, I didn't think so. Need a charm of 20. Jesus. I don't care about only places. I only have one home, and it's Quill. Cut him loose. Slice through the membrane of torrent, foul-smelling acid pouring forth. Blood slides through the muck, coughing and sputtering. You had no right. The first thing I've done truly by myself, and you've ruined it. You had no right. I just like ruining people's plans. People care about your kid. You can't throw your life away. I thought Mother would be proud. The boy shivers and says no more. Alright, well. Big gulps, huh? Alright, see you later. I guess that's it. Quest complete, essentially, right? I probably need to go talk back to the guy in the village and tell him that it was the mayor's son that was doing the Wiccan stuff. Oh. So yeah, there's no XP. Monsters do not respawn. Get in through here. That's probably that door I was trying to lockpick from the other side, so it doesn't matter. The only way you can level up is by gaining delusions through completing quests or finding them randomly on the map. Oh yeah, there is some importance. They were talking about how like this was the center of their religion at one point. Worshipping gods is illegal because there used to be gods, and the gods were torturing people because they demanded like blood sacrifices of firstborn children just to make the crops grow and stuff like that. So the people rose up and killed the gods. So now it's illegal to worship gods, and that's where that kid was making a mistake. Is he was like, I want to worship the gods because if we sacrifice human lives, he'll make crops grow. And it's just like, that's, bro, we went over this. There was a war about that. So I was a prisoner who was released as long as I agreed to help the Inquisition stop people from worshiping the gods. They were trying to break the law. So I was all like, got it. And of course I could like not do that and do other stuff and whatever, but I think first time I should probably start by trying to do what they suggest. See how it goes. What was I in prison for? Drunk driving? No, I murdered someone? I don't remember exactly. It's kind of vague on that. I think it's intentionally vague. But I was in prison for a terrible crime. Okay, that's the map guy over there. Worshipping a god? No, not that. Pretty confident that was not what it was about. Alright, let's go over to that guy. That's the guy who wanted me to make the map. Maybe I've done enough to get him a map. He told me to go certain places, but then the quest listed other places that he didn't say. I was confused. Plus, maybe he'll let me sleep in his bed. I also like the music. It's very atmospheric, I guess. It gives really good mysterious ambiance to things. What did my mom text me? She didn't. Interesting. Oh, that's right. It was the glass place. Maybe she's taking a nap. Hello, Mr. Cartographer. Have I done enough of your bidding? Do I get a map now? If only that beady-eyed creature hadn't run off with my handkerchief. About those cipher charts I'm making? Oh, I have cipher charts to hand in. Excellent. These will do nicely. The detail here is impressive for one of your limited experience. Please take this in recompense. There are 4 scholars: Hallowshire, Endless Realm, Clockwork Kingdom, and Quill. Okay. What landmarks for this region? I was supposed to chart the old God War fortress called Blinding Light. I've been there. There's another fortress to the southeast with the huge creature. I have not been there. And then the Sacred Mushroom to the northwest. I just did the Sacred Mushroom. Okay. I guess that's me? So, I thought I had gotten Blinding Fortress. Maybe not. I know where the other one is. The other one's right over... It's way over there. Maybe I should go back to Blinding Fortress first. No health regen? Yeah, no health regen. Actually, slow health loss. Slow stamina loss, just permanent. So you do have to rest periodically or drink potions just to cover the general loss. Oddly enough, I'm sure a lot of people don't like it, but I kind of like the no respawning enemies. Since enemies don't give you XP, they just give you, like, loot drops. There's not really a reason to have them respawn. But it makes it so that if you clear out a particularly hard enemy, you don't have to do that every time you rest. So it's not like Dark Souls, where you rest and great, now that hard enemy's back. What's up, dog? Frog. The only thing I'm nervous about with no respawning enemies is that means that there's a finite number of gold and lockpicks and stuff like that. So it's like, what happens if you run out of lockpicks in the entire game? What happens when you don't have enough gold to buy stuff you need? Alright, I gotta go over there eventually. God War Fort. Sacred Shroom. Quill Village is this way. Whose HUD is this? Hey, no worries, Mom. I was starting to wonder, but I also wasn't going to start bothering you. Hello, who are you? Stop right there. The man brandishes a particularly rusty-looking sword. You're not ticking, are you? No metallic limbs, leaky joints? Why would I be ticking? It might be a mechanical contraption hiding in the skin of a person. Don't look at me like I'm daft. It's a perfectly reasonable suspicion. Allow him to continue. We brought you a few more times. Well, I admit, you don't seem like a mindless killing machine that blasted Clockwork Kingdom. It's just the attacks have been pretty jumpy. Can you tell me about the machine that's been bothering you? By mechanical monstrosities. Don't laugh, I'm being sincere. They've been coming from the east, where the snow's been falling. Funny thing, it never used to snow there. At first they were just little things, but lately one huge metal bastard's been tending my crop shrooms with a weapon. If I try to shoo it away, it attacks. I could try to shut it down for you. Oh, would you? That'd be mighty I'd be mighty appreciative. You manage it, there'd be some coin in it for you. The machine would be lurking in the snow-tipped mountains to the east. Smash it to pieces, but its armor will deflect any blow that isn't strong enough. Maybe there's some way to shut it down. There were a couple of suspicious container crates that fell in the forest around here. Alright, I'll get out of here. Can I sleep? Oh, I can sleep in your bed. Let's go. Take a quick nap. Alright. Health and stamina refilled. Probably full of bed bugs. That's alright. Alright, let's go back to Quill. Am I still live, chat? Chat disconnected. Yep, okay. Alright, let's head up to... Actually, you know what? We're kind of close to the fort. Let's just go back to the fortress. Oh, maybe enemies do respawn. I was pretty sure I killed all these guys. Either I missed them or they're respawning. Alright. Maybe only certain enemies respawn. I don't see any soldiers down there. There's also a soldier here. Maybe they just have a really long respawn time. How much fall damage is there? I don't know. I haven't tested it. Alright, so this is the old God War fort. No landmarks. Maybe I need to mark the skyship inside. Okay. You're falling asleep? Sorry, I'm so boring. This is just how my voice naturally sounds. It's a calming game. Alright, let me pause this and we'll pull up Doom Eternal. Yo, what are you doing here? It's also 3 a.m. Okay, well that makes more sense. What the hell was that guy doing here? Like, I've legitimately captured this fortress. I have my dudes up here hanging out as like a base of operations. Huh. Alright, well. Yeah, this is my boss. That face thing opens up and there's a... Yep, there it is. There's a human inside there being eternally tortured. That's my boss. Alright, sleep in the bed. Actually, I don't need to sleep. Okay, so... Can I upgrade anything? A fine sword requires 3 blue? Whatever that is. Closed helm requires 3. Medicine. Restorative potions and poisons alike. So if I do that and this, it creates poison. If I do this and that, that's truth. And if I do this and that, shield. Okay. I apparently got a trophy for something? Yeah, let's build a quarters. See what that does. Lost 50 coins. Sad. Back to the village. We'll turn in the quests for Blood. Alright, see you later, Kane. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. What's up, Matthew? I visited the sacred shroom and discovered what's going on. Was I right? Was there a sacrifice taking place? It was Lud. He tried to sacrifice himself, but I managed to talk him down. That foolish boy, the harvest ain't worth Egwin's blood price. Ain't I always taught him that? But it looks like you stopped him, newcomer, and for that, you have my sincerest thanks. It's not much, but as I promised. Here, take this Union passport. You can now get the gate bridge to the south heading to Hallowshire. Careful down there. Think Quill's harvests are bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Hallowshire's in the midst of an awful famine. It seems the town folk are our poor Lud have certain ideas in common. Understood. We should go sell these treasures. Peruse your services. What do you have for sale? Okay. You're back. I suppose I have a few moments to talk? About your son. So you're the vigilant stranger who saved my son. I really cannot thank you enough. Don't know what he would have done. I know I can be distracted at times, but it's only because I want Quill to be a perfect home for Lud. Suppose I took it too far considering what he tried to do. Please, I want you to have the most valuable thing I possess. These healing herbs from my garden. There really is nothing more precious than nature's bounty. I still can't forgive you for interrupting the digestion, but seeing how relieved my mother is to have me back, I suppose it was worth. I wasn't as worthless as I thought. Alright. Something I didn't think of when I was mixing the potions was doing two of the same. Probably should have thought of that. Alright, so militant agriculture is the robot thing, and rotten onions is the village over there with the giant eyeball. Start making our way in that direction. Both of our quests are over there. Let's go back up there and check on potion creation and see if they finished building the quarters. May have to rest for that to work. Orders? Nope. Okay, let's rest. Just a bunch of beds. Places to display trophies. Game apparently does not like that I'm missing a trophy there. And then a training room. I have all the flowers and stuff. I just need gold? Something? Alright, let's... So if I do this and this... Health potion. Okay. This and this. Mana potion. This and this. Stamina? Hey, look at that. Create a couple of stamina potions. Becomes cursed in the Underlands. Their corpse may become a host of this fungi. It said the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. Jesus. I'll worry about that right now. All right. So there's the mechanical monstrosity that's giving that guy on the farm some trouble. That's at the snow mountain over there. And then that fort, I have to do something there. Let's go slash some nerds. Now it says you probably won't hurt it unless you hit it hard enough. And I've pumped all my stuff into strength. Speaking of which, didn't I get another one? No. I'm at 6 strength. So I might be able to hurt it, but it also said look for something around it as well. See if maybe there's some bombs or something. You've destroyed the mech that has been raiding farmsteads in Quill. You should return to the farmer at the southeast of the island. Okay. Can I get in there? Three lockpicks. Holy crap, that's awesome. Right, so that's done. Hey, Matthew, I know why they call them quarters, if you're still interested. It's the phrase nickel and diming people to death was already taken. Got him. What game is this? Dread Delusion. Very fun. The heck is this? What are you? The machine seems inoperable. Well. Alright. See you later. Maybe I'll come back and it'll be working again at some point. Yeah, it came out 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Very interesting open-ended RPG that just kind of like releases you to the world and says, go solve problems. Figure it out. What the hell was that? Don't making weird sounds like that. Freaking me out. I really like the old school, like I've been saying this all night and yesterday and stuff, but I really like the old school EverQuest style graphics. It tickles me in a fun way. Shouldn't have said that. You know why ship speeds are measured by knots? No. Map has been updated. Well, we're waiting. Just make my butt pucker, gosh. Ugh. Shuriken. Ammo. So I need to figure out, that thing's all chained down. That's cool. Gotta figure out what we can do about this guy. What to do with that? They would tie a log to a rope with evenly spaced knots and would throw the log into the water behind them and count how many knots passed through their hands in a specific amount of time. Interesting. Okay, that's Quill. I had no idea. You gonna hurt me? Apparently not. Gotta be someone up here, right? Come on, I want in. Damn it. The Apathetic Union now considers me friendly.